LaGrange, Georgia, USA, where all Duracell AA and AAA batteries are assembled. One factory, one set of standards. But what about Energizer Max AA's? They're assembled around the world. You can check for yourself.
Yo, 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 yo. What is happening, everybody? How are we doing? We're actually probably going to jump to intermission here for just a second. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the stream today. I hope that you're all having a wonderful morning. You know that tomorrow is Christmas, or it's the big day. Um, I hope that you're all ready for this and prepared. I'm not. So as long as you're all extra prepared, then you'll be prepared enough for me as well, because I'm unfortunately just not prepared for that. But I'm having an awesome day. We did some streaming last night. We did some streaming this morning, and now we're doing some streaming now. We're not just doing some streaming, we're doing some gaming, and we are having some freaking fun, man. Who sleeps? Sleeping is overrated. Goldfinger Azu, again, do you sleep? No. No. He does not, Kate Yance. Yeah. Um, yeah. Goldfinger, he does not sleep. He is undead. Forbidden, you are. I think you're correct. And yes, sleeping is not overrated. It's actually very good for you. Okay, the great, but it's kind of overrated. So you're right. I don't know. I just feel like I miss so much opportunity to do things. Whenever I'm asleep, like I'm just sleeping, and all the time that I'm sleeping, I'm just sleeping, and I could be doing other things like having fun. But yeah, so today we are back. We are back. We are back, and we will be playing some Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3. I would like to give a couple honorable mentions, a couple honorable shout outs. Noisy Boy Gaming, welcome to the stream. Thank you so very much for showing up today, man. It's so freaking good to see you here. I missed you, man. Hadn't seen you in a little while. I hope you're doing good. What's up, Mr. Knight? Mr. Knight, shout out to Mr. Knight. What's up, bro? It is wonderful to see you back. I love to see you guys come back. I love to chat. I love to chat. Congratulations on your new monitor. Looking like, what was that up there? Like a 4K, 180 hertz, 45-inch curved monitor. She's curved. She's like, she's big. She's good. She's not 180 hertz. It is not 4K. Goals. Goals, baby. So I'm playing this with an Xbox controller today. I do have keyboard and mouse. I am a PC gamer, but I'm still gaming on PC. Just putting that out there. We're gonna jump on over into the live gameplay here. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Thank you, Noisy, for real. Good to see you. I bet you we're gonna see Extreme. If I'm streaming for long enough, TK will more than likely pop in here. Well, hopefully we'll see Nacho Average Sweat. But Nacho, I don't know. Nacho was in my chat, I swear, until like 6 or 7 o'clock this morning. Maybe even 8 a.m. Like, dude had me tabbed up somehow. He could. There's no way this guy's awake unless, like, okay. So I follow and, like, I associate with a lot of people who play games and stream that do not live where I live. So I'll be live at like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in the morning, and they pop into my stream, and I'm like, hey guys, what is up? How are y'all doing, man? I'm just delusional as can be, just completely sleep deprived at this point, just stupid. And they're like, hey man, yeah, good day. Hope you've had a great day. I'm like, yeah, mine's just getting started. They're like, what? It's like 7:30 p.m. here, dude. I'm like, oh, cool. The world is weird. We're gonna go back to our career. We're gonna continue as an extra life, and we're gonna jump back in on our 36% progress. It's a competition park. That makes me want to cry a little bit. We're gonna go try to visit 10 countries. I'm gonna jump back over here. Yeah, you get that? Yeah, for real. So I don't know if it might have been midday, for the guy. Hey, what's up, 2 a.m. YT0? Yo, Mr. Zach, how are you? Is it Christmas Eve? What's up, my guy? What's up? It is not Christmas Eve yet. Christmas Eve is tomorrow. Es mañana. Wow! Dude, it's been a... Oh, God, I felt that. Oh no, yo, this is your fault. No, that wasn't good. No. I skipped off my rail. I'm too hard on myself with this game. I should just be. Damn it, man! Kind of trying to kick it and go, you know, just gotta chill. But I want to get good at this game so bad. There are people that bust out like 1,000,000-point combos in a matter of seconds, and I'm like, y'all are cheating. Y'all are cheating. What's lovely Galvin just subscribed at tier 1? You did not? Hey, I'm fairly decent at these games. Yo, welcome to the stream. Okay. Gavlin, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub, dude. That's absolutely... Yeah, you guys are making my day right now, alright? Y'all are making my day. He says, I'm actually pretty decent at these games. What's your favorite Tony Hawk's Pro Skater game, Gav? Oh my god. I'm playing without looking at the screen, y'all. You can tell I've played a little bit before. Obviously, I played a lot of Tony Hawk's Underground. I played Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3. I was playing with a bunch of old, like, rock and roll, metal, like, pothead, you know, like, people. We just chill in the basement. Some of my mom's friends, they're, like, in their 30s, 30s or whatever, like, early 30s, and I'm over here at like 13, 14 years old, chilling with these people playing Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. It was one of the best moments of my life. Okay, so Tony Hawk's American Wasteland. So I know all the abbreviations. I loved American Wasteland. I especially loved the music tracks on American Wasteland. Dude, the music on American Wasteland hit so hard. Noisy boy, you're in an ad. I'm so sorry, dude, bro. You were in an ad right there, man. I gotta pay attention to that. I gotta pay more attention to that, my guy. You know, and I actually have some like lifetime subs, and I'm kind of thinking about what I want to do with those. Oh, that was just cool. Jumping over here, he says modern or back then, Gav. So actually it was back then. So I actually played all of the Tony Hawk's games in the order that they came out in. Tony Hawk's Underground 1 and OST. Now, yeah, so Tony Hawk's Underground, I like Tony Hawk's Underground 2. I think it was Underground 2 because they had like a lot of Rob Zombie. Was it Underground 2 that had like a lot of Rob Zombie? No, they had White Zombie all up in there, dude. They had some freaking really, really banging tracks. With the also Noisy Boy, with the ads thing, I do try to just kind of chill for a bit, you know, and relax a little bit. It's just sometimes I miss that those ads actually happen. So I think my absolute favorite was Underground 2, Tony Hawk's Underground 2. White Zombie is Rob Zombie's band. Yeah, I know that. If you know Panterias, you know who Rob Zombie is, and you know who White Zombie is, and all of them. You know, same guy, same band, different time, same music. Honestly, to be completely frank with you, it's the same damn music, dude. But it's all amazing. I love it. I can't get enough of it. But Tony Hawk's Underground 2 is a close second for me, says lovely Gav. Oh, catching that Pokemon. So I love the bank drops and the parkour. Also, the double flips and the double rolls were awesome. They were absolutely amazing. And you said your highest combo is 122 mil in Tony Hawk's American Wasteland. So I have to say there's something different about this game. They did remaster it, they redid it, and they also redid the mechanics on this a little bit. I'm not saying it's not possible, but this is absolutely needed. This is needed, and this is needed if you want to continue combos here. And it's not all based off of grind tricks now, though, like it used to be. Like, you could rack up millions of points with just grind tricks, flip tricks, and continuing off of manuals like that. Switching is way harder now. Switching a trick mid-rail or on the edge of something now it throws your balance like way off now. When before you would actually just be able to change in between moves and switch pretty quick. Now it actually takes time, and you've got like the combos are a little bit different. It's very similar, but it seems like it's been slowed down a bit. Like it's in a way less reactive or less responsive than it used to be. It's harder to roll those combos off too. It doesn't seem like the balance meter resets quite as easily. Like on here, I'm going on a grind right here. Okay, I'm gonna move to a manual. I'm gonna flip trick manual, right? I didn't reset my balance on the back end of my tail of my board there. I didn't reset my balance before I went back into that manual or before I went into that flip trick. And I came back into the manual off balance. So it just pretty much immediately kicks me out. That happens to me a lot on this game. It's something I'm gonna have to get used to. But I'm working on trying to figure out how to get into those real big combos. I can clear big combos. I'm just still getting used to it, and I don't know what the best runs. One run that I saw someone do is that I think they started right up here. They did something, crazy tricks, reverted, and then went up here. They stalled right there. They did like a plant right there, and when they planted, they came back down, and I think they moved up here, started tricking up this rail, and ended up like well over a million. Well over a million points. But this is multiplayer, you guys, so if anybody ever wants to play, I'm definitely down to play. Get in some skate. We'll get in a game of skate. I really just saw that this was available and it had been remastered, and I was like, God, dude, I gotta get back into Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. If I can get used to running those combo lines again, figure out what's what, where it's all at, what the best or most efficient route is, we'll be killing it. I think it is cross-play. He said, Lovely Gav said, I'm playing skate right now. And Mr. Knight says, I like how you can still kind of shuffle double-sided ledges too. You can. It's still it's nice. They've got a little bit of everything still here. It's just that it's changed in a way that, like, I haven't quite figured it out yet. And I'm one of those people who would also, like, I would run, 50-60 million point combos off of a rail, and right here in this airport. In particular, the best spot for me, because balancing, you would get to a point to where your stats are maxed out, right? And until I get my stats maxed out, pretty much, this is going to be definite. It's basically going to be outside of the realm of possibility for me. But once you get your stats maxed out and your balance is good, you'll be able to go around something like this and switch. Just keep switching tricks and racking up multipliers. And you could easily come off of that thing into something else and just continue on. Reset your balance and move on. I don't have that balance yet. You saw how long I could go right there. Just if I changed that trick at all, my balance would completely throw me off. He said, is it crossplay? I'm downloading it right now anyway for funsies. Mr. Knight, any extra life? Have I told you about Rethawed yet? Yes, you did. You showed me Rethawed. So, Rethawed, for anybody who doesn't know, they actually do need to know about it. I've looked into it a little bit. I haven't actually downloaded it yet. I really wanna focus on this one a little bit more before I get into a project that large because I'm really probably gonna dig in. Like that's a buffet. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater Remastered 3 and 4 in the same game. That's a meal right there. But Rethawed is a buffet. That's straight dinner right there. So I've got to play through, you know, these a little while, but Rethawed is absolutely on my bucket list. And what Rethawed is, for anyone who doesn't know, is it's essentially a remake. It's not a remake. It's a re-release of and a mashup of content, if you will, of the Tony Hawk's games. They've got a bunch of the Tony Hawk's games in there with a bunch of the content that was there previously. Some of it's been redone. Some of it has been added back because some of the content was released. They've recreated some of the content and the links that apparently they went to some pretty great links to recreate a lot of this content. Like they actually went to places in the world so that way they could actually model everything properly. That's honestly, like, I can't really do it justice. Mr. Knight in chat right there is absolutely going to be able to explain it a little bit better, but I'm excited about it. I'm super excited. Anybody who's a fan of these games is going to want to play Rethawed, and Rethawed is free. It doesn't cost you anything. The developers, the people who have put all their time into this, have really put a lot of passion into the project. And it's from what I gathered, it's a very, very, very renowned community project throughout like Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. Like the community knows about Rethawed. It's not like a secret or anything. I didn't know about it because I've been out of the THPS game for so long. You said they took away open world mode and stuck it in session. Yeah, there's also a mod for 3 and 4 called THPS Pro, which is kind of like Rethawed, where it adds all the maps from 1 and 2 Underground, 1 and 2 THAW, which is American Wasteland for those who don't know, and the 7th gen overworld of Project 8, with all the missing secret skaters from 1 and 4. It looks cool as hell. So now you see what he's talking about right here. This is the equivalent to like a ROM hack for a Pokemon game, but they take generations like 1 through 7 of the Pokemon and slam them all into there and add a bunch of new content and trainers and boss battles and gyms and like, but it's far more than that. This is skating. Project 8 is one of the I did not play a lot of Project 8, unfortunately, and I will admit that I did not play a lot of Project 8. That's the one game that I really just I didn't play a ton of. And I haven't played the new Skate game either. I've not played the new Skate game, but that mod for THPS Pro, called THPS Pro, the mod for 3 and 4, I'll check that out. Now this right here, I'm playing this. Is it a mod that I can download like officially or something, or is it something like, what should I do for that? Because I'm running this from, I guess, the Xbox app, so I'm not sure how modding goes when it comes to this. Like, I can mod my games on PC, no problem. And this is a PC, but and I still have Tony Hawk's game files installed here, I'm pretty sure. I did install the game after all. So, I guess I just installed the mod loader or mod packs. Or the data. Please don't break that. For the love of goodness, let me get up here. Oh. I should have reverted there. And I can't revert coming off of some of these hand plants. Like if I revert here coming off, I'll eat it. I don't think it's possible. I'll do it again, watch. He catches the edge. He said, oh, I'm not sure where the game will be stored. It's downloaded through Xbox. I know Microsoft likes to guard their store downloads by hiding the folder with the files. So that's not even really a problem. I'll be able to find the folder, and I mean, that's not an issue. I can find the files. If there's data on my machine, I can locate it. No matter where it's at, what it's for, what it does. Oh, that was a perfect landing on that, too. Just a straight stop. Keep it going. Keep... Oh, you... Buster. I went skating a couple months ago, actually, like with my guys, some of my buddies. And we skated hard for like a solid 3 hours or so. We skated at a skate plaza in town down the mountain. And I thought that I was maybe gonna be cool, like it was gonna be good and it wasn't gonna bother me at all. Man, it took me like 3 days to recover from that. You know you're getting old whenever a 3-hour skate session takes you 3 days to recover from. He said the mod for THPS Pro has a Nexus mods page. I'm very familiar with the Nexus mods, which is a site actually used for Skyrim and Fallout 4 mods. Yeah, that actually there's more than that on there too. But yeah, the Nexus mods. Yo, cut it out, buddy. Hey, you asleep over here? Hey, good morning. Look at that big boy. He was doing some dreams. Oh man, good day. Yeah, the Nexus mod, that's the TES Nexus. I've been with them for a very long time. Modded Skyrim, Morrowind, Skyrim, Oblivion, all very, very heavily. Safe place to get mods. Yeah, I visited a country, so I'm thinking to visit all the countries, I'm gonna have to go up here and like, there's a rail up there. And I think I'm just gonna move on to the next place because I'm probably never gonna hit, actually I can hit that, did I hit the 300,000 point combo already? Like or the 300,000 points in one run? I didn't, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna see if I can get it. Yay, I got a stat. So if I just keep doing this, eventually I'm gonna like max my stats out. But what should I go for? Grip balance, pretty bad on that now. Rail balance will be better, I think. And speed, which means I travel more distance faster. What should I go with, guys? What do y'all think? What do y'all think? I keep sinking points into air, ollie, air, speed, rail balance, airspeed, and rail balance. And I probably need to do hang time if I want to get like tricks, but I need to get more air so I can get higher above that pipe. Spin or ollie? So ollie, does it help me go faster? Spin for sure, because that's, yeah, I'm not spinning fast enough. That's why I only get like one rotation, that X1 or like maybe X2 at most, when I could get like X4, X5, or maybe X, you know, I can get a lot more spins out of there. So yeah, almost halfway done downloading. Gosh, almighty, dude. Killing it. That's fast. You got some fast internet, man. What you trying to say, dude? What you trying to say? 2 a.m. says, oh, I'm in the Caribbean, so it's Christmas Eve for me, but it's all right. I'm so sorry about that. I was looking over there at the YouTube chat. 2 a.m. 2 a.m. It is Christmas for you? Christmas Eve. Well, Merry Christmas. That's just so weird how it's a certain time. Just a few hours away. Kate Yance, yes. He was dreaming. He wasn't dreaming about... Yeah, he was dreaming about running, but he wasn't running away. He was running around in the woods with Pops, chasing deer. that's what was happening there. 2 a.m. Yeah, I hope you have had a very good day. I hope you've had a Merry Christmas. And I hope you have a good night. It's obviously further ahead sometime. So maybe it's day for you. I have no idea. The time zones confuse me so much. Alright. If I want... Oh! I was going to say, if I want to get this, I can't be screwing up like that. I thought I would have nailed that, but no. Killed that one. I just barely tapped the ground just for a split second there. And it's like, nope, didn't get it. And I believe it. Is how it is. It was supposed to be a manual. I was riding into a manual. I don't know if I'll get the 300k, but I'll try. I'm just mainly trying off rail tricks, I guess. Trying to get combo multipliers. If I can get... I gotta figure out this rail thing and get back to how I used to be with it. But it's not the same. Like, I could do that stuff in my sleep. Like, forever. Oh, no. I'm not gonna get it this time. Oh, I should be... Maybe I should... Could I be spinning more on those? Yay! I don't think it's gonna work. I ain't gonna get the 3 this game. I screwed up too much, y'all. I shouldn't even fight it, right? Shouldn't have fought it. Should have just let it go. The Ham Man is coming. I think he was chasing Mothman. The Ham Man is... He was running from the Ham Man. The Ham Man. Gotta watch out for that. Not a good start, y'all. Alright. Let's see here. Get the combos up. Multiplier. Multiplier, multiplier, multiplier. I ain't gonna get it. I'm jacking everything up too much. I'm missing out a lot of opportunities for combos and rail tricks. Running into walls, yo. I'm gonna have to skate this place like 1,000 times before I figure out exactly where everything's at. Never, ever, ever go from that bench to the edge of this right here if you're trying to manual. It'll force you sideways and you will instantly fall down. Every time. And I know, because I've tried it a bunch. Well, that was a nice wall ride, but I didn't want to lose all that rail. But I did it. Manual into a wall ride into... And I didn't wall ride. I slapped into it. Call me the Slappy King in real life. Honestly. And I skate like it here as well. Oh, 49. I ain't gonna get it, y'all. I'm gonna restart this run. Hey, we'll get it eventually. I just want to hit that 300,000 and I want to go on. I guess I'll have to do the competition. Those also used to be absolutely nothing for me. I would win it the first time, like every time. But it is slightly more challenging now, I will say, because it was way easier for me before. Now it's much more difficult. I'm much less consistent with everything. So it is more of a challenge. That would have been worth to keep going, but I would have been sad to run it up to over 100K and then I've lost it. Did you see when I switched right there? How off it threw me? It was a lot. If I could somehow pull off enough. Oh, that would have really helped me do it too. Y'all, I just lost. It's out of grasp for me. A lot of people will be like, nah, watch this. Let me bust out a 500,000 combo right here real quick. 60 piece, you know, just a 60 piece. Like it's nothing. See how close I got to my... Not that close. He said, why don't you flatland trick? Trick while you manual. Okay, so if I trick while I'm manual, that's what I got. It throws my balance off so bad whenever I switch tricks. I don't know what that was. Y'all saw that, right? I did a freaking front flip and it, like, in the most impossible way. But yeah, if I switch while I'm manualing like that, it throws my manual way out of balance. You'll see when you go to do it. And I'm using the joystick, not the buttons. So I should be using the buttons like I used to. That could be one thing. But the buttons on an Xbox controller are rounded, not like a PlayStation controller. You can execute things a little bit more accurately with a PlayStation controller, I feel. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just where I always play this on PlayStation, but I'm literally playing this on an Xbox controller right now. And I just figured that would be better than using keyboard and mouse. He said, no, I can flatland a 200K real easy. When you just combine two tricks while you manual, you don't hold A when you set up your manuals. Then you can tap XY to Casper and tap right trigger to Casper spin. You can also BB to handstand into an XXXXXXXXX spam to hand flips. Do the hand flips happen that quick? Oh, okay. So that's a quick. Alright. Let me practice that a little bit. Okay. I lose a lot of speed, and as the more speed I lose, the less balanced I am with it. Right? The more still I sit with it, the harder it is to maintain that. I want to do that indie front flip out of nowhere. He says, see well get you learning yet. That's what's up. So yeah, flatland, and you combine two tricks while you manual. You just don't hold A when you set up. Hey, what's up? What's up, Sharpness Gaming? He said, don't hold A when you set up your manuals. So set up the manual without holding A. And then tap X and Y to Casper. So don't hold A when I set up my menu. So don't charge or get ready for another jump. And then, okay. And then X and Y to Casper. It worked exactly as you said it would. And then right trigger to Casper spin. Okay. As long as I've got the momentum to maintain multiple switches on that Casper spin. But I'll need speed. I'll need to come off of something and then set up into that manual. Probably to get the best speed out of that. Says, yeah, but learning how to implement into the lines is where to help. Right, of course, yes. But I got to do them more to learn that. You know, that's a process. When you see yourself slowing down, you pop out in an ollie to a new manual and snake to a rail to gain speed. Come off a revert, manual, trick. So when you see yourself slowing down, ollie, hit a manual out of the ollie, snake using that Casper to a rail. Is that what you're saying? Using that Casper trick. So okay, so if I was to say, oh gosh, I got an eyelash in my eye. That's pretty awful. So when you can flatland, you aren't finishing your combo in flatland. You're always moving to point B, either a ramp or a rail to gain speed. So when you cross flatland, you aren't finishing your combo in flatland. So I need somewhere to come off of. I'm dead. So let's see, even if I was in here, I came off here, moved to this. I didn't want to finish that on flatland there. Even if because I came off into something at an angle here. So do the same thing again. Implement it a little differently. Can I not do a front flip? No. Alright. So I was charging with A there. I couldn't come off of it. I lost it all there. Please don't knock me over, bodyguard guy. I need speed for this. Not like that, though. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. And that would have been a revert. I definitely noticed a bit more spin there, so that's cool. He says, there you go. Instead of one 4,000 point trick. Oh, there you go. So instead of one 4,000 point times one trick manual, you... okay. Sharkness Gaming, hi. Sharkness Gaming says, how are you? I'm doing very good. I hope that you're doing awesome, Sharkness Gaming. Cool video. I saw that. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. A little interesting. I will say definitely a little bit interesting. I was going to say, those little green kelp chip things, very crunchy. Very crunchy. How are those? I've never tried that before. Also... You're doing 3 tricks, 2000x3, manual handstand hand flip. Yeah, instead of one trick, you're breaking it down and getting, instead of 4,000, you're getting like 6,000 off of that, which you can also just keep stacking. So every opportunity you get to get in a couple extra multipliers is going to be really important, obviously, because back in the day, the more multipliers you got, obviously, it racked your points up faster, and it is what it is. It's a multiplier. It's a multiplicative. So I'm gonna definitely try to get back into doing that. I guess I'll have to get in several more sessions, kind of see. Yeah, so that was an easy 6,000 there, and it was a lot easier that way, chaining everything in the way that you were talking about. I tried to come off of that and hit the top of that and try to make speed off of it, and it don't work that way. I'm surprised my brain's even functioning after playing No Man's Sky for the last 12 hours. Alright, so I'm just practicing those handstands anytime I can. I think that's going to help, because that's not something that I've been doing a lot. Alright, we'll try switching here. Come off of this. Get some speed on that ledge. Go back into a manual. Trick onto this. We can switch. Come back off. Trick again. Into a manual. Handstand. Oh, no. But I made 108,000 off that little run. So that would have been a good one in a very short period of time. So I'm getting somewhere. I'm like, I'm doing something. I'm listening to y'all. I may not be able to implement it every time the first time perfectly, but I will use what experience I do have to try and catch up. Nah, too fast. I tried it too quick. I tried the handstand before I was on the ground there. I did it again. If I grab the board while I'm in the air, I end up doing like an indie backflip. That's not cool. During manuals, he said, also try double tapping buttons to experiment with tricks. Mix it up a little during manuals. Your multiplier is more important than your points. It is, for sure. But I found a good rule of thumb for my best combos is to keep the score thousands place the same or higher than the multiplier. Like for example, 4,000 by 7 is bad, where 7,000 by 7 is good. Oh Lord, yeah. Okay, that would make sense. I can see that. I don't like this thing anymore. That used to be my favorite trick in the book right there. It's my favorite spot to do stuff. Oh. I'm also used to being able to wall ride and come off the wall a little bit more than that in the older games. Like when you wall ride, you could kick kind of off the wall and back over to a rail. That doesn't seem as easy to do anymore. Like if I was to ride here, I should have been able to kick back onto the rail there. But I always end up going into a wall ride and then just hitting the ground. So, I'm not quite sure what that's about. Chalk it up to a... They said I touched the ground right there, and I don't believe them, y'all. Okay. So, if I go on that handstand, I can do that anti-Casper too. There it is, I touched it. I think my short jumps, like my slappy jumps, are messing me up pretty bad, y'all. Like that. That's what I mean by slappy jump. Like I'll jump and immediately hit the trick, or I'll hit the trick right as I'm hitting, like, too late, basically. I slap the board down, I guess. If y'all see how I really skate, you'd know it's actually quite similar. I'm not nowhere. I can't do this, but come on, get the. I lost all my speed. Like I ain't doing this. You'll do good to get a kickflip out of me. I'll get a kickflip. I'll do half pipes, quarter pipes. I'll drop in. I'll caveman off the top of a building. I don't care. Like I do stupid stuff on a skateboard with wheels, more like stunty type stuff. And I was a street skater. A skateboard was my form of transportation for like 6 years, dude. Everywhere I went with a skateboard. At least 6 years. Like main form. But I skated way longer than that. I just can't do it like I used to, though. Knock it off, buddy. Brush it off. Just a shoulder. Too late on that manual. Slappy. Ow. Broke it. Busted it up. Okay, so let's try this again. Go on here. Go up into this. Do a few things. Up to the rail. Gain some speed. No. I screwed it up. I gotta be like maybe less critical and less worried about it and just practice, you know? Just practice. It's hard to practice and like, it's hard to practice if I'm beating myself up the whole time. I know that, but I'm hard on myself because I want to get better. And I'm not gonna like literally like cuss myself out over this kind of thing. Oh, but I'm having fun here. That's what it's all about. Come on, hit that. Gain. Can I gain speed off of this? I can gain speed off of this because as soon as you hit the whatever you grind is where you gain your speed. As soon as you hit it. I thought I might be able to hit that rail there. I've got to see you guys do this too. See how I slap that tail slide up on that rail. Alright. Am I going to lose my speed before I can get anywhere here? I tried the little snake right there, I guess the Casper. I couldn't pull it off. Sharkness, I hope you're having a really good morning, yo. Thank you for stopping in. I definitely stayed up all night last night. I'm telling you, No Man's Sky is just so... I'm going to practice down here a little bit. No Man's Sky is just really, 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 really easy to play for a long time. Get me over here. Come on. God. I can't get over there, dude. Y'all saw that, right? I was trying my best. What is it that he said? He said, I can join you for a skate session like 5 minutes. That's cool. That's cool. That's what's up. No. What is it? X-Water Casper. So I've got to go into a Casper before I can hit the Casper spin. Does that Casper spin give me momentum? Because I can't seem to really get going again. Like I can't like swing my board left and right really to like snake to get any kind of like momentum like you would off of an S-shaped motion. Oh, yo, I was 5,000 points away from the 3,000. Just goofing. Cool. Oh, almost. Hello, Perp. He is my good boy. Yes, he is. He has very stinky breath. Don't put that mouth on me. That's hard. I guess that where it's got that bend in that thing, it throws your balance off. Like, it's not a static balance. God, why do I just... I'm trying to hit this beginning of this run right here, and I didn't want to give up, but it's not like a static balance like it used to be, or it seemed like it used to be. It changes depending on what your character's, like, body is doing. Oh, please no. And he just drops off of it. That's pretty good. Ah. Switching tricks there. He said, do you want to do a free skate? Yeah, absolutely. Free skate definitely give us more time to just hang out, do some tricks and stuff. I don't really have any objective for this stream. I'm just playing skate, you know. I'm just playing Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. I'm having some fun, getting a little bit better, practicing some. I figured, you know, might as well stream the progression, you know. Fudge. I was trying to hit this. I've got 222k. I can actually hit it if I'm careful here. That's not being careful. That's not being careful. Come on, bro. 10 seconds. I have to get a combo off in 5 seconds. I got to get a combo started in 5 seconds. And if I don't, I will lose it. It's okay if I do, but I don't want to. I got to keep going here. Keep going here. No! Wouldn't have got it anyway. Let me know whenever you're ready. When you're ready, Gav. I'll drop out of here and we'll jump into a free skate. I'll add you. We'll add you up. Shouldn't have done it. I should have played it safe right there. Go here. I like this section because of how many times I can switch. It does help with those multipliers. Oh, that hurt. That hurt. That hurt even worse. Revert for a nothing. Posh. Trying it out. I'm trying to hit the half pipe here. I think I should be getting in more rotations for sure. Like, I'm not spinning enough. I need to be spinning like a ballerina. And I dropped that ball, but I don't see how I only made... That was a very low... Like, a lot of multipliers, but no points. It's wild that you can ride over that like that. Gab said, I could add you on Xbox. Yes. Yes, we will do that. I doubt I'm going to make anything out of this, but hey, no. Okay. On Xbox, my name is this. On the game. or on Xbox, either way. It's the same thing. extral1f3 pound 11071188. You send me a request there, and we'll get in a skate sesh. Mr. Creative played with us a little bit last time. Now my game capture is working for the sound, right? Has my game capture sound even been working this whole time? Have y'all been able to hear my game? I don't think you have been able to. No, we haven't. Can you hear that now? Is your avatar toast or the avatar? I'm a can. extral1f3 pound 11071188, or my name would be extr4l1f3 in the game here. It's different. I use them interchangeably, so they flip-flop. On Xbox, I'm capital E, and then everything else is lowercase xtr4l1f3. And that's for Xbox. And I've got the Xbox app open too, so if you send me a request, I should get it there. Just let me know where you send it at so I know what to look out for. I'll leave this up so you can see that, but that's my Xbox name on there up top. And then my Activision, if you add me on Activision, which is actually what I guess I'm playing this through Activision, so that will be my Activision ID right there, the extral1f3, and then the pound and number code. I gotta cut these dead ends off, man. My hair, I'm just gonna cut about that much out. I got a pair of scissors around here somewhere. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. we get up to we get like all of our friends and family together on one stream. Get like a crazy amount of people, and I'll just cut all my hair off. And then everybody will be like, dude, what did you do? And they'll be like, yep. This is Momo, which I added on Call of Duty. You said sent request, any particular map? No, wherever you want to go. I'm cool with anything. I'll skate whatever. If it is street, that just means I like it more. If it's vert, that means it's something I never got to skate a whole lot as a kid, and I love skating on vert anyway. And vert is really good. If we skate vert, then I'll try to rack up combos in a different way. I don't see you in my party. I don't see you online. So I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. What do I do? Oh, hey. That's how it's done. You can also send me an invite, Gav. If you send me an invite, if you can see me online, then, you know, maybe I need to check Xbox, the Xbox app here. Yeah, you invited me. There we go. I'm joining you. I clicked it. I clicked it a lot of times. I like this part. Oh, ow, whoa. A little bit of urban. A lot of bit of urban. Ow. Slapped it. Slapped it. Alright, I'm gonna try to get my highest combo and see how I can go on that. Alright, that was terrible. Call myself a Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. Oh, 53,000 wasted. I didn't get it though. Yeah, I can do way better on vert. If I got a vert bowl like this right here, I should be able to pull out some stuff here. Ah. You too, huh? Is this a ramp? That is a ramp. I couldn't see that. Gav. Can I hit this little... No. So I have a 4,000 times 8. So you say... Mr. Knight says I need to try to keep that combo, my points, higher than my multiplier. He says, so while chaining everything up is very important, and multipliers are important, also my score means a lot. That one was 100K wasted on a manual, but that was a 540 indie hip transfer. gotta get up some speed here. Build my special first, right? Because that's also something that I'm not doing. I'm not building my special all the way before I go to doing this stuff. And then I'll crash and ruin my special. Alright, special's up. Christ, Aaron, and Indy, that was a good one. If I would have landed it. Alright, hit a rail. Ah, and I couldn't catch the next. Let me see here. We'll get up here and start back off on this. Now, alright. Got my special up. I'll revert. Just to save face there. This is... Whoa. I need to be trying to get in more flip tricks, I guess, while I'm in the air, right? And I'm getting the rotations and stuff right. It was a 154,000 point trick I landed there, a combo, so that's going somewhere. I just need to do that times 10 to hit a million. I'm working on my million point combo line, my man. But I think I'm gonna have to trace down my line or just get better with this and do it anywhere and not worry about what line specifically I want or need to run. Just run whatever line I feel like making up. That's where I'd rather be with it. That was landed, so that's okay, but I gotta get back to that bowl. Both of those could have been a lot of air. We're gonna try to do it again. Oh, that must have hurt. Yep. I would say absolutely. I bet you Dr. Carnegie's asleep right now after that long stream. We're like, yeah, we'll play a couple hours. He's like, yeah, I don't know if I really stream today or not. Thought about doing it tomorrow, and then the more he thought about it, he was making thumbnails. The more he worked on it, he was like, all right. He's like, I'm gonna start up the stream. I'm gonna do it. It's like, all right, bro. I'm here for it, my man. I am here for it. It's really, really cool. Really, really nice to have other gamers that will just go, like, freaking stick it out with you, man. You know, they'll just stick it out with you. They've got that passion. They've got that drive. They're in it for the love of gaming. They're, you know, go back, act like we were 15, 16 years old again and could just stay up till 6 a.m., 7, 8 a.m. playing video games all night with our boys, eating freaking junk food, drinking soda. And you know what? I'll be damned. Ain't nobody gonna tell me I can't do what I want to do or enjoy what I like enjoying. And it makes it even more special whenever, like, nowadays it's different than it was back in the day. Nowadays you can actually have people from around the world join you and share the freaking, like, share the fun, share the excitement, chat, man, freaking get to know fellow gamers and stuff. Like, it wasn't like this back in the day, back whenever, like, we were playing games on our PlayStations, and, you know, back when freaking they would drop a Cool Borders demo for the PlayStation, or we would get Mario 64, and we'd spend countless hours on the 64 just grinding it out, man. Just trying to get out all the maps, trying to get all the stars. You know, back when Perfect Dark was one of like the best games to play. You know, back before Halo was a creation, and like, bro, it was different. You know, we played games differently then, and I really, honestly, I love to get back to that. Love to get back to that. It feels good. You know, it feels good. It's a really, really good feeling. This I should be able to revert out of.
Yikes.
I'm pretty sure you get infinite reverts here, as if you don't F it up and hit B. Whoa, did we switch maps again? This reminds me of the yacht on Call of Duty with the skate park on it. You don't do something stupid. You're doing flip tricks only. You're doing jumps, flip tricks, and rotations, and reverts, and manuals. Don't press triangle at the top of a jump. Don't try to catch a rail with a lip if you're sideways. Run yourself off into the water or that. This would be good though. Oh, dude, I just bailed on a 282,000 point trick. You would have been proud of me. I mean, not that I bailed. Not proud of me for bailing, but for racking up 283,000 points in that combo line. I'm a fish. That was just a hard one. I was gonna say, if I hit a slide on that, I'm going off. Oh, I was trying. That was supposed to be that was supposed to go to a manual right there. Oh, I kept that one running off of a nothing right there, my man. This is crossplay, though. That's really cool that we can play. Well, you were playing on Xbox anyway, though, which I would technically be considered playing on Xbox, even though I'm on my machine. Because everything's an Xbox. No. I find all the sounds that the female hype person makes quite pretty amusing. Or maybe it's my character that sounds like a girl. I hate that section of the rail right there that rides you off of the boat. I don't guess it has to, actually. I guess if you pull to the left, it wouldn't. Oh, that was nasty. Oh, I thought it was my character that sounded like a girl. So it is the announcer. It's like the podcast It's like the announcer, the hype person. It's like somebody like hyping you, but it's like a chick. She's like a. I thought my character sounded like a girl for quite some time too. I'm like, is that my character's voice? Even though I like chose a man, where I created my character to just automatically give it a girl voice. I was wondering myself, yeah. I mean, you definitely hear it. You're gonna hear it. The woohoo and oh yeah, you know, the goofy noises. Ooh, nice. That was a nice transition there, I will say. Speed back up there. That was 131, ended with a nose manual inward heel, and I failed it. Dropped to 79. What was your highest point combo so far in this free? Jeff? It's only 3:15 p.m. Here I was thinking it was like 2 in the morning. Whew, I got lost, my guys. I got lost. I like this game a whole lot too. It's one of those games I can just get lost in for so long. I do got to catch up with Jake at some point today. I think he wants to do a little Fortnite. Getting in some good streams today. I might not stream tomorrow, you know, it's Christmas and all that, so I'm getting in a lot of getting it in today. $108,000 landed. So I got 24 combos in that one and landed it. Oh, well, screwed that one up. She's really distracting. Sometimes, like, shut up. Like, I'm good without it. Since I have to leave in an hour anyway. 326,000 is your top combo here. No, run right over there. If I do it right, I should be able to. Ow. Yeah, I definitely be putting in some more time on this. Till I get to where I'm comfortable again, at least. You know, I mean, I've got to really give it some time. That was 94,000, so that wasn't my word, but not my best. down here, I hit this, roll off, go to the birdhouse. I need a manual or whip. There we go. Either way, I needed to get into it. Are you chaining special tricks into your combos? Yes, I'm trying to. So once I get my special up there, I'm chaining specials into them, or I'm trying to chain my specials into them. Yeah, like that one right there was only like an 8 or 9 combo trick right there, and I think I had 100 plus thousand points racked up in it. Oh, no, Al. That was going to be a good run. So that's how I do anyway. Yep, get the special up, get your combos up, and start weaving those specials into it as you go. Good. Too far to the side. I've been focusing, I've been kind of just chilling on this one spot right here. Working on building a combo up right here at this half pipe. Because it's got a rail, and if you trick up the half pipe, then you can level out. You can break off and drop onto the rail right above you. And get into some grinding tricks, but I actually do find that a little bit difficult. Okay, 174,000 on that one. Get down in the pool, you know. No. Lost 160,000 one because I went off the boat. That was going to be a cool starting. Nice, what I call a nice seed, you know. You get a nice 30 or 40 point 30,000 point combo line rolling, and then you can just get a bunch of multipliers. You know, you've got a really good seed there for a freaking crazy high score. No, that was going to be pretty cool. Oh, I'm working on, I was working on something so good, my guy. This is a pretty good way to do this, though. I like the free skate. Oh, ouch. I shouldn't have double kick flipped right there. That was probably... Oh, wow, lost a big one. $99,000 off the stupid stubby tricks. Oh wow, that was a good. I thought that was going to revert really quite well. That swimming pool is bad luck for me. Whoa, yep. Oh, ow. So we can easily change maps too. Yeah, that's fun. I would like to be able to skate on any map really. So I'm fine with it. But yeah, if you want to switch maps, we can do that too. I mean, I'm cool with keeping it fresh as well. Whatever, you know, pickles your cucumber where it gets the job done, you know what I mean? All right. Moving on up now. Apparently, my thing has been offline there. My little face cam has been offline for a hot minute there. I didn't even know that. I've been looking at the dang game. Just been focusing on the game. That's alright, sometimes I turn it off. But ain't like one of the concrete rule or nothing. I'm gonna go for some really weird places. This is a strange. Bit of a strange map here. But I think this here alone is probably here for a reason. Man, very crowded here. You gotta work. You gotta make quick, accurate work in this place. Alright, I understand why it's also tight. Everything you come off of is intended to trick onto something else. And I remember this map. I remember parts of this map. This map has been redone. I remember this map. This is that town. There used to be cars that ride around this map. And you could sketch on those cars. And right down here in the center, I think there was like a statue. It reminds me of a map that I've played. This is a remastered map. I hope you're having better luck at this place than I am. It's kind of hard to skate. I mean, everything's real tight, and once you get on a rail, as long as you get off at the right time, manual across to something else, then you're pretty much riding, man. But getting on one of those and finding like where it goes. He said, we're going to switch. Yeah, I'm feeling that too. I hope it wasn't just me. But I do think that one was a little tight. This is also a remastered map. Hold on. Is the construction site up there? This is where I think it is. Yeah.
Yikes!
Good luck on the Pokemon. You might catch it. I almost never catch those daggone things, man. it's a weedle, it don't matter. If it's like a zig, like it could be an Entei or a weedle, and it's not gonna make a difference either way. Seems like it's just I get like 5%. You caught it though, so yeah, congrats. He comes up and jumps at the wall. There's no way. Hit this, slap, and you always hit the wall. At least you go off at that. No, it's just not good. This one's straight. This is good. This one's not. Wow, that was crazy. So this is definitely the city map. They have definitely changed a lot about it. I'm pretty sure there was like a decrepit underground, like under the highway skate park off to the top left of the map that they removed from this one. The yellow building they kept the purple building, they kept this little play skate park area that was colored up. Like the theater, the rail that went up to the top side of the buildings there, they kept that. They added some fresh stuff too though. This was still here. I remember getting a lot of points off of this section. But this went over into an industrial dirty, like a dirt zone. So yeah, none of this was built. Managed to keep that one out. Using the caster. I've been practicing that. That was wild. Didn't think we could get away with doing that one. Ooh-wee. Alright. I was trying to hit the truck ladder. So don't jump and hold your board. Don't ollie and then hold your bottom of your deck and try to land like that. You will wreck the board. It's funny because in real life it's something I actually like to do. Pretty fun. Time for me to get ready to go. Thanks for playing. Now that I've added you, we can play more games. Yeah, Gab, dude, that would be freaking awesome. Thank you for adding. Thank you for, yo, legit. Thank you so much for just showing up. That means a whole lot, man. I really, really appreciate that. Not only that, but thank you so much for the tier 1 sub, dude. That's amazing. That's some serious support there. You know, that's good stuff. I really thank you so much. Definitely a big shout out to you, man. Anybody who likes watching Fortnite, watch No Man's Sky, watch RPGs. I believe dude plays Arc Raiders right now. Lately, he's been playing a fair bit of Arc Raiders, I think, if I'm not mistaken. A little bit of everything, y'all, to be honest with you. So you guys go check out Gav. I'll drop his Twitch link right here in the stream. Yeah, I play everything, but mostly Yakuza lately. They have been on Yakuza lately, which is okay because Yakuza is very good games, very good games. I've actually only played I think I played the first one a long time ago. And I didn't play any after that, but not because I don't like them, but just because there are so many games out there. It's like you're looking at like the world's worst case of ADHD right here. So just even remembering that a game exists from day to day is doing good to me, for me. But yeah, Gav, thank you very much, man. I really appreciate you. I appreciate. Oh, it's not lonely. It's lovely. Hey, the no sleep might actually be getting to me a little bit finally. Yeah, I guess I can't remove that anyway. So yeah, that it'll be it. Now I will say I think you might. Are you? Hold on a second. I gotta check something real quick. I gotta check something. Because I'm kind of curious now here. Thank you again. I appreciate you stopping by. Thanks for playing with us. Thanks for playing. It's been a lot of fun. I thank you for showing me some of these ways to extend these combo lines and stuff like that. I've really been wanting to learn how to do that. And the way you guys explained it, really nice. Okay. Yes. But yeah, again, thanks so much, man. Appreciate you. I'm gonna replay that again just because that was absolutely one of the highlights of my days. Don't get a whole lot of subscribers, so thank you. That's crazy. That's crazy for me. Uh-oh. I hope I didn't make him mad by sending this Twitch link wrong in the chat there, but I don't think I did. Keep practicing on this a little bit. I think they left. I think they ended up having to leave, but I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you next time. I'll see you when you go live next, bud. I'll stop back in there, watch some more of that Yakuza. Stop in, chat for a little while with you guys. What is it? It's about 4 o'clock, I guess. We've been going on this, what? A little over 2 hours, so that's pretty decent. We do gotta contact Jake. Gotta contact Jake and see if he's gonna be doing the Fort Nizzle, because if he is, then he's gonna want me to play with him for shizzle. Well, I got a 117,000 point combo and it was easy smooth. I forgot to get back on the rail there. Alright, well, hey you guys, ladies and gents, I actually do believe that that is a good time to probably call it. We've been hopping around on the skateboard and these wheels for a hot minute now. And you know what? I think it's time to check in and see what's going on over there on some of our other favorite games. Check in, maybe check on a couple of our favorite streamers, see what they're up to. And hopefully we'll see you guys again here in just a little while. We're going to be going live again today, more than likely, whether it be Fortnite or Legend of Mana or both. I just, honestly, you never know with us. So, either way, if you enjoyed the stream or if you enjoyed the content, definitely make sure to stop back in and see us again. Go check out Dr. Carnegie, Mr. Creative. Lovely Gavlin is the man. Extreme TK is freaking awesome. Don't worry, not your average sweat. We still shout you out even if you ain't over here, man. I thank you, dude. I thank you. Celestial C4 Gaming, you guys are awesome. Love y'all. Love you. Noisy Boy Gaming, a huge shout out to Noisy Boy. I don't actually see Noisy over in my streams a whole lot, so it was a true pleasure to see them over here today, even if we only got in a couple messages with them. That was really, really cool. I'm not sure if some of these folks realize it or not, but I genuinely do, like, really, really appreciate not what they call engagement, but I do appreciate people associating and just chatting with me, talking and stuff like that. Company while gaming and all. It means a lot. It's cool stuff. It's a different kind of feeling, you know, and it's definitely a good feeling. I appreciate you all, and until next time, happy gaming. If I can find my ending scene, I could never find my ending scene. Bye!